Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to We Are the Famous EFC. In this video tonight, we're going to be talking about, can Everton qualify for European football for next season? So we're going to talk about it tonight because Everton are on a winning streak at the moment, coming off a massive 3 points from Newcastle away at St James's, and the big massive win for the first time at the Hill Dickinson of this year. A 6-pointer indeed it was for David Moyes' Everton side. So I'm here tonight with Fletcher, and we're going to talk about, can Everton get Europe? Fletcher.
Hello.
Hello, thanks for coming on. And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling confident.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling really confident that Everton are good travels for Europe this season. Get your passports ready.
Yeah, certainly get your passports ready, lad.
Honestly, I do. I think we're definitely in the mix for Conference League.
Yeah.
Definitely in the mix. I said at the start of the season we should be aiming for top 6, and many people thought I was mad. But the thing is, if we're aiming for the top 6 and we get some sort of European qualification, then I think it's onwards and upwards for the Toffees, and we're bringing Europe back to, well, we're not back to the Hill Dickinson Stadium, but we're bringing Europe to the Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Yeah, and without a shadow of a doubt, that is what the Hill Dickinson Stadium needs. It needs the loud, it needs European football, whether it's
European nights, midweek games, doesn't it?
Yeah, even a Sunday, that's fine by me. As long as we get it, then we're flying. So far this season, teams who play David Moyes' Everton side must be really worried to play against Everton.
They know they need to get the ducks in a row in order to achieve victory against Everton Football Club. Because, like, if you think about it as well, away from home, our away record, our away form were very good. Were very difficult to beat away from home. We've had some really, really good, solid performances and good, solid victories on the road as Everton Football Club this season. But the only problem is our home form. I don't know whether the Hill Dickinson Stadium's triggering us. I don't know, but something's not quite clicking at home. We're not consistent. We keep losing games which we should win, and etc. But maybe if we could flip that and say, look, right, this is where we need to improve our home form. Imagine where we'd be in terms of European qualifications towards the Champions League places if we had a few more victories at home.
Yeah, totally agree with you. But what I'm confident about is the way we won Burnley away from, at the Hill Dickinson. I just think now the players want it. Dwayne McNeil's performing excellent.
Yeah, they did.
The players really want it, and I just think that after that big win against Burnley,
I hope Dwight McNeil, just on that note, I hope Dwight McNeil's turned the corner with Everton Football Club as well. Because if you think about it, right, he was unhappy, let's be honest, before putting that move into Nottingham Forest. And obviously then the move for Nottingham Forest didn't happen. He's not actually turned his nose up to spite his face here. What he's done is he's got on with what he's paid to do, and he's making an impression on the club and on the team again, and which is a good thing because the fans can see that, and hopefully they'll get behind him and support him.
Yeah, totally agree, Fletcher. And I think also at the end of the day as well, the way we're good away from home and the next couple of games, what we've got, it is going to be difficult, but anything can happen now.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible with Everton Football Club.
Yeah. Who'd have thought?
So long as we get our consistency right at home, we are a very good team.
Yeah, exactly. And who'd have thought that we'd get a 6-pointer out of Newcastle and also Burnley because of our home performance? It was absolutely dreadful.
Banana skin for Everton Football Club. What happened to Liverpool yesterday?
Oh, I know.
Last night, even look what happened there with the banana skin. They lost the Wolves, the bottom of the league.
Yeah, so anything is possible in the Premier League this season.
Yeah,
without a shadow of a doubt.
It's so tight as well, that league where we are in the position, right? We have been good, right? When we shouldn't have been good, and bad when we should be good this season.
Exactly.
Right? right? So the thing is, right? Imagine if we had a few more of those good days at the office. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Everton Football Club are on the very cusp of achieving great things.
Yeah, I literally agree with you there, Fletcher. I think the Friedkins have done a good job so far this season appointing David Moyes as manager, and I just really hope that we can continue this good feel fact, because we're winning at the Hill Dickinson.
That's what it is, mate. That's exactly what it is. It's feel factor. It's a good feel factor.
Yeah, and also the games we should be winning at home. I just hope that it's going to be enough points to qualify for Europa Conference League.
Yeah, conference. I would want conference because it's easier to win. It's a trophy. Is what we need, and then work our way up through the Europa League, and then that's how we end up in the Champions League. Do it that way.
Yeah. Just looking at the table now, if we want to qualify for Europe, we need at least another 4 wins.
Yeah.
Then I think that we've got it. So I want to ask you now, just looking at our next fixtures, the next couple are dead hard.
Arsenal away, haven't we?
Yeah, Arsenal. Do you think? Hang on. Do you expect anything from Arsenal?
No.
Okay, so that's a loss. Chelsea are at the Hill Dickinson.
To be honest, I expect either a draw or a card. It depends on what type of, like I said, we've been saying all along. It depends on what type of Everton comes along, because essentially, right, if we've got the away Everton, then I reckon we could beat Chelsea.
Yeah.
I reckon we could give them at least a draw out of that game.
Okay.
And then is it the Liverpool? Is it the derby after that?
No. So let's put 3 points. So that's 1 loss, 3 points.
Yeah.
That's enough. Then we're away at Brentford. Do you expect Everton to get anything out of that?
I expect Everton to get all 3 points away at Brentford.
Okay.
The way Everton have been playing the season so far, right? Literally, our away form, I'm expecting a good.
Okay, so that's now 2 wins, 1 defeat. Okay. Then the Merseyside derby at the Hill Dickinson.
Yeah.
Do you expect?
That's going to be my favourite game of the season, I think.
Yeah.
The very first one at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. The very first one. Like, I can just hear the mutterings in the background.
Okay.
Like, Liverpool fans.
Let's say Everton get all 3 points. That's 3 wins.
Yeah.
And 1 defeat. If we get beat, we're in that crumble. Where do we pull away? Are we pulling and go away? But then after that, it gets interesting. Do we get 3 points at West Ham? Do we get beat by City?
Yeah, we get 3 points at West Ham.
Okay, we get beat by City at home. We win Crystal Palace, we win Sunderland, and we win Tottenham. Then we qualify.
Tottenham might be a trickier game because they might be fighting for their lives at that point.
Yeah, true.
They might be fighting for their place in the Premier League at that point in the season. But I don't know. I still think Tottenham away. I think the way Everton are playing at the minute, we could beat Tottenham away. Yeah,
totally agree. So, how many points are you How many points do you reckon we will get between now and the end?
The statistics for me, pal, haven't you? So, what would you put that? Is that 9 points?
So altogether, so Arsenal we get beat, we get 0 points. Chelsea we get 3 points, and Brentford we get 3 points. That's a 6-pointer.
Yeah.
So add that on what we're on now. So we're on 43 points plus a 6 points.
Yeah, so that'd be 49.
Okay. We get 0 from Liverpool, for argument's sake, for whatever reason.
Right.
Then we win West Ham. Add that on. We get
52.
beat. Okay, we get beat by Man City. We win Crystal Palace, so add 3 points.
55.
Okay, we win Sunderland at home at 3 points, and
58.
And we win Tottenham had another 3 points.
So that's 61 points.
So by that, we could definitely
I'll definitely give the Conference League.
Yeah, 100%. If for argument's sake, we get a draw against Arsenal, we win Chelsea, or we get beat, either we win Brentford or we draw against Brentford.
Right.
But what's interesting is if we get beat by Arsenal, Chelsea, Brentford, we win Liverpool.
Cut off a little bit there, mate.
Okay, say for argument's sake, we get beat by Chelsea, Arsenal, Brentford, we win Liverpool, West Ham, City, Palace, Spurs, and Sunderland. Do you still think that there are enough wins to qualify?
Yeah, too right.
Okay.
Too right. Just in terms of the competition around us, our away form would suggest that we're best in the competition around us throughout the season.
Yeah.
Brentford, maybe. They might get something. They might get something against us because they might even be our bogey team. But or that might be Bournemouth. Yeah, I think in terms of just the way the things are trajectory, we're on a good trajectory at the moment where we will eventually get European football this season.
Yeah.
We'll be right in the mix for it now.
Yeah, we certainly are. Credit to Moyes as well. Again,
credit to the manager. He's done brilliantly.
Okay.
Dewsbury Hall, bringing Dewsbury Hall in was absolute quality.
He's just the best Premier League ever signing to be made. There's no argument about it.
This is one of the standout performers of this season.
Mm-hmm.
One of the standout players of this season.
Yeah, okay. Let me ask you this question. Looking at between Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur,
right?
Where do you think we finish between 8th and 5th? Where do you think?
I think we should be aiming for the top 6.
Okay.
I do.
How many points? Okay, then how many points? I think we finish between 8th and 7th.
Anywhere between 8th and 5th this season.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to say 8th to 5th. Yes.
Yeah.
Because Aston Villa are slipping down now to 4th. If they lose again, they go to 5th and Chelsea win.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, if we're winning,
it's so tight the league.
Yeah, we could go to 5th if Liverpool finish between 6th and 8th potentially. So Everton could get European.
I said about Arnold Slot, right? I said about Slot when he first signed him. I said he's Europa League at best, right? And the reason why Arnold Slot has won a Premier League trophy is because it wasn't his team; it was Klopp's team, and it was Klopp's legacy.
Yeah. So I do think that Liverpool finish above us, but only by a couple of points.
Only by a couple of points.
But I'm going to predict Everton to finish 7th.
Yeah.
I just think somewhere along the lines, and hopefully, touch wood, we finish between 7th and 5th. Because of our away performance, I just think that, and our home performance is all of a sudden picked up, hopefully, now.
Well, we've had a good win at all.
Yeah, I think if we get a point at the Emirates, okay, I'm 100% that we get Europa Conference if we can draw against Arsenal, we win Brentford, we win West Ham, we win Palace, and we win Tottenham.
Yeah, it's definitely doable.
But I think we only need another three wins from somewhere. Then if we get that and we don't get beat at all, then I think European football is on.
Yeah,
it won't. Yeah. So this is where it gets interesting.
It does. Because we're approaching the business end of the season.
Yeah, and also and the higher we finish, the more money we get, and that will help the club. Yeah, transfers, the lot.
Yeah.
And already we're 8th.
Yeah.
I do think that we go into Europe. I don't think it's too late. And I just think...
I don't think anybody thinks it's too late for Everton to get Europe. I think for a long time now, consistently, Everton have been within the mix of Europe at least. We've always been in contention. We've always been in the conversation.
Yeah, I do. I think so as well. And I think that the way the season is so far, anything can happen.
Yeah.
But I do think that we do get European, but it's going to be very, very interesting, as I said. But it's going to be interesting between now and the end of the season where we finish and how other teams around us do. But I think what we need to concentrate on is our games of football at home. Now, I think we need to turn...
Exactly. Hopefully we've turned the corner.
Yeah, hopefully. Touch wood.
Touch wood.
And also, I just hope that this away performance continues into our home performance.
Yeah. Well,
and we have them both spot on.
David Moyes, he didn't change the team, did he, from Newcastle to Burnley? Hopefully, because he just needed to do something where it was like that. How do we make sure the away form sticks at home? And that's what he's done. He's not changed the team, which is a good thing.
Yeah, totally agree with you, Fletcher. What else? Okay, do you think David Moyes has done a fantastic job under the circumstances with our home performance? I say yes, 100,000%.
Based on home performance, no. But based on away performance, more than enough, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Our home performance has been abysmal. Away performance, top class.
It's not been abysmal. It's just not been consistent enough. It's not been good enough, has it?
No, but it has been at times abysmal.
Yeah.
But all in all, he's done what he's been brought in to do. He hasn't been brought in to fight for Europe. He's been brought in to steady the ship from the previous regime. And
he has been brought in to fight for Europe because that's the ambitions to fight for themselves.
No, the Friedkins group have said the ambition is to get the club back to where it is in Champions League and etc. etc. But we know it's a new chapter. Etc. etc. But all in all, David Moyes for me has done a huge, amazing job. And I'm grateful for, yes, at times I question, is he the right manager? I don't back him, but 100,000% I do back him because I've had a good think to myself, and I just say to myself, it's literally it's the right job for Everton.
Everton and David Moyes, they just click.
Yeah, they certainly do, and I just think that he's done an amazing, incredible job for Everton so far. And that is all what matters.
Exactly.
As well. Have you got anything else to add on?
No, I think that's it, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, but again, I think David Moyes has done a 10 out of 10 hell of a job.
7.5 for me.
Only because of our away performance, but I give them 10 because we won Burnley at home. But average, when I say average, I'll give them 6.6 for how well he's done this season. But I think
I'd give him a good 7.5, 7.8.
Yeah, it would have been 10 if our home performance and our away performance stayed the same.
Just a bit more consistent.
But this can all change because towards the end of the season, I'm hoping to rate David Roy's 10 out of 10.
Right.
Anyways, let us know in the comments your thoughts, people. Because I tell you what, Everton do this to you. We're fighting for Europe again. The suitcases are out, and yeah,
getting packed.
We're heading to Barcelona to European football, people. So yeah, up the toffees. See you later. Come on, bye bye.